Yo, this is a test. This is a test to see whether the audio in this thing is good or what the fuck.
Anyway, so yeah, let's play some Civ. Anyway, all right. All right, so this is the first Civ. I think it came out in 1990 or 1990. Yeah, 1990. Yeah, came out in 1990. Don't listen to me. I'm trying to be all like informative here. Anyway, it's a good game. Sid Meier is badass. I like that dude. I like his games. And I'm not really a gamer, you know. I like play friggin' Civ and like other like I think they're called like 4X games or whatever, you know, like strategy games. And then I get into like you know, like little card battle games and little silly things like that. I don't really pick games. I mean, the my thinking for picking games is weird because like I've been playing Animation Throwdown, and the only reason I've been playing that game is because I could pick Bobby Hill as a character, you know. And then I actually played it, and it's kind of fun. But again, I'm not really a gamer. I don't really know shit about that culture. But I like playing strategy games, so I figured I would. I don't even know if any. I mean, actually, I know that. I guess one other guy is playing Civ, or what you know was playing Civ or whatever. And but I don't know if he's putting out videos anymore. Um, Anyway, yeah, this is a good game, and the thing I like about this game is, and this is gonna be funny maybe, or maybe you'll just think I'm a complete cheeseball, is I love the graphics of this game. They're cool. I think they're awesome. You know, I've played all the other Civs except the last one that came out, and I like better graphics too, of course, but I really like the graphics of this game because they don't get in the way of the gameplay, of the strategy, you know? I could just play and try to beat the computer. Anyway, so I was going to load a game that I had going on. However, um, I was kind of winning that game. And I don't want to jump into halfway. So I'm going to challenge myself by I'm going to customize the world, and I'm going to make it kind of like a destroyed world. So give me 1 second as I increase the frame rate. Alright, anyway, so I'm going to make it, I was thinking about making it a small landmass, but that doesn't really, I want armies to come through and defeat me. So, or try to defeat me. So let's put normal, because I feel that large, sometimes civilizations can just get lost in their own thing and meet up later on in the game, and that's not really what I'm looking for now. I kind of want a quick and dirty game, and so pick. I like to pick cool temperature, cold because it's kind of cool. Cold and arid, I like that a lot. Arid and barren too. So let's play this game. I'm gonna try to skip this shit because I ain't got no time for that. Sometimes I sing spontaneously, so bear with me. Anyway, we'll do it in Prince. 7 civs. I'm gonna pick my own, and I usually like to use the Gaelic version of my name. And yeah, I use the Gaelic version of my real first name as the name of my Civ. I'm not going to tell you my real first name, but I mean, I just kind of did. Anyway, yep. have knowledge of irrigation, mining, currency, bronze working, and roads. All right, so I got a good start. Oh, damn. I was hoping that I would get... Sometimes you get 2 settler units. I don't know how. I used to think I knew how. Like, I used to think there was a little hack, and I would, like, click it a certain way. And it actually worked sometimes, but, you know, that was when I was playing on a MacBook. Anyway, I don't know whether I should just settle here or try to find something slightly better. Yeah, there we go. See? Oh, awesome. All right, bam. Start my city there. Azura. Like the goddess from Skyrim, which is, you know, Elder Scrolls is actually a really great game that I like to play. Because it's like a visual novel. I don't really see it as a game. And I know that's extremely dorky. But I don't care. I don't care who judges me. I'm debonair. Anyway. Okay, let me start. So, I started with, like, no units, but whatever. So, I'm going to challenge myself. And the challenge is going to be, I'm going to try to gain gunpowder early. Or, not early, I mean, there's, you know. I've done it before in the BCs, in the late BCs. I love it. You know, it's good to have that advantage and to have like a cool modernized world. And the way that works is you got to get iron working. That's the first necessary thing. But it's iron working and invention. So you really got to, like, you know, make sure you get writing and all those things. Because if not, then you're going to be a little Momo. Because you got to get engineering, you got to get all these other things. Zulu's already destroyed by the Romans. Babylonians already destroyed by barbarians. God damn. Fucking weak ass motherfuckers. Anyway, I'm sorry for cussing. Not really. Not really sorry at all. Anyway. Oh, somebody's coming through. Probably the Russians, I think. Maybe the Romans, though. But I was gonna... We'll do this. Oh, yep, the Romans. Okay. No, okay. Yeah, whatever. Oh, nice. Nice little trade. Yeah, I'll accept your, let me demand, okay, whatever. Trade is a good one because I can have that stuff early. Make money early on. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click out of that one because we don't really need all that military buildup. Oh, now this prick is going to try. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to try to just fucking isolate me. Legion, let's do that. So, building up our legions so that we can defeat the Romans. I like the Romans. I think it's a really cool civilization. Alright, now I must take the civilization quiz. I usually get these, but sometimes I fuck it up. I think it's computers and rocketry, but it can't be computers and rocketry. Plastics and computers, that's what it is. Okay, pass that test. If you don't pass those tests, what they do is that your people leave you because of your lack of knowledge or some silly thing like that. Now I got trade. Alright, let me get writing. And now, what I'm going to want to do is, let me do settlers because I want to build the infrastructure around my city. Yeah, let's do map making, trade. There we go. Now I could actually carry my trade long distance because traders take forever. They only move like one move a turn, so it's kind of dumb. Not really dumb, actually. It's a nice challenge. And now I predict that the Roman's going to try to, like, you know, put himself... Yep, of course he did. And now he's practically pushing me to go to war. Because it's like, you know, he's just staying in my city. So we're going to have to do that. Yeah, I don't care. Stupid ass Roman. And if he wants to come through and fight, we can do that too. But he'll probably want to do that. So I'm I'm not gonna like worry about mobilizing units now because I'm not too worried about Roman military might at this point. But what I will do is that I'll start building farms on this side of the city to have like a defense against the Romans, because I suspect that they're somewhere where, oh, okay, there we go. So you know what, they might be towards the bottom actually. Oh, somebody hit me up. Let me see who hit me up. Okay, whatever. Somebody follow me on Instagram. Anyway, so I actually think that the Romans might be towards the south of my city. But let me get the wheel so that I have a strong unit. I can take those gosh darn Romans out. And it's very important to build mines on these resources, on these oil resources, because you want to be able to get the most out of that oil. And it's kind of funny that they're actually, I mean, they got oil in like, you know, what year is it right now? 2000 BC, and I'm already like mining oil. What the hell? But I guess Native Americans actually in Pennsylvania and other peoples in other parts of the world where there was surface oil would actually gather the oil and use it for like for pitch. You know, Noah's Ark, I guess, was covered in pitch. You know, to keep it from sinking. If you believe in that kind of stuff. I find it hard to believe. I'll just say that. But, you know, I like to read the Bible. I think it's really cool. Really interesting book. I think it's like the Odyssey, or, you know, a better way of putting it is it's to me, personally, the Bible is like our version of the Homeric hymns. So, that's kind of interesting. Anyway, so mining in the desert. You can mine, I usually mine the desert. And then the justification for that real world is that desert usually does contain a lot of like minerals and things. So, build a library. Anyway. I got the wheel now, so horseback riding or literacy, because I need that to be able to make invention and then make gunpowder. Okay, here are the Romans. We ignore your hollow threat. You reject our blah blah. Yep. Yeah, I do reject that. And furthermore, I'm gonna pillage your shit. Anyway, what should I do? So what do you think? Should I? Yeah, actually, I want to get that source of gold. So I'm gonna make my way that way. But I also gotta find Rome and try to defeat it. Fuck. Oh, nice. Awesome. Okay. So, of course. But now I know where Rome is at. Therefore, I can create decisions. I can. You know what I'll do? I'll put a guard close to where I think the Romans might want to attack, and then I'll guard that area from them. Kind of want. You know what? I could also build I call them political agents. I think they're diplomats or something. Whatever. Build a couple political. Oh, there we go. Should I give them writing? Nope. Bam. Prick. Even though I don't want to really push too deep into their territory, I think I'll do it anyway. We'll do it. just so I could steal some technology, because I'm sure they're waging war on everybody, stealing everybody's tech, so I might as well get into that game too. But another thing that I really desperately need to do is I need to build up my cash reserve. So I'm gonna need trade, but I'm also gonna have to increase the tax rate on my population, which is fine because I've been really good to them. And I'm over here talking like they're really people. What the fuck is wrong with me? Be ashamed of myself. Anyway, and let's see if they wanna. Nope. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to steal some of your tech. And then potentially also, oh, easy. See, I usually don't like to attack Phalanx because Phalanx is, they have good defense, so it's never really good to attack them because they'll fuck you up. But this is what I'll do now. I'll just do chariots and also wait on the trading. I'll wait on the trade. Of course they did that. So what I really should, well, boats aren't going to really solve that problem. It's quicker to go over land. But then I can just, okay, well, I'll focus on doing this. Oh, somebody went on a boat. Of course. You know what? I will give them a plug in my computer door. Maybe I can. See, I don't like to make negotiation with terrorists. However, I also want to focus more on developing my civilization, and then I'll attack the Romans. So I could just give them this concession, knowing that it will end the war, but keeping in mind to building up my army and conquering the Romans eventually. So we'll see. So what should I do? Nah, I'll fucking I ignore your fucking hollow threats. Fuck you. If you really want to fight, then we can do that. And that's how you do it, because this game is a strategy game. So you really need to like think how you're gonna attack. Think through your attacks. You know, the Republic. It's my favorite because I am a Republican. Not the party, but the ideal. I believe in Republican forms of government. I think they're the best forms of government. I mean, they're kind of wild too, though. But you know. Wild ass democracy, man. Democracies are fucking crazy. So, anyway. Or they can be crazy, rather. You have to have, you know, I feel like you just really have to have, like, sane, educated populations. That's the only way those things function. Anyway. Without getting too political. So, let me conquer Caesarea. Nope. Did not work. Anyway, what I'll do, though, is I'll put this son of a bitch to... Actually, let me put him on a mountain. Oh, you son of a bitch. See, they are going to want to take me out. They want blood. So I'm going to have to continue to just kind of attack them. And always keep pressure on the Romans until they concede. Now let me found my second city. You know what? I'll give you literacy. I don't want to fight with you no more. I'll also keep that border well guarded though. Found the city. Carcassonne. Kosa. And I got that name from The Yellow King or something like that. Yeah, The Yellow King, which is a really cool book from the late 19th century of short stories that deal with kind of like horror, Edgar Allan Poe, H.P. Lovecraft, which, funny enough, I used to guard his grave. I worked for a security company in Providence, Rhode Island, at one point in my life, and I was actually the guardian of H.P. Lovecraft's grave. He was notoriously racist against Portuguese, and I'm Puerto Rican, so I'm sure he would have confused me with one of them and been uber racist towards me, or probably would have hated the fact that I guarded his grave, but I don't give a fuck. Anyway. Oh, I'll just clarify right now, I'm not a social justice warrior at all. I hate them. And I laugh at them because they're fucking funny. And they need to be laughed at. But, you know, I'm also not afraid of saying that I'm Puerto Rican. Anyway. Oh shit, I wanted to attack the Romans, but I guess I won't. Anyway, let me just pay for this. God damn it, man. So my tax rate is pretty high, however, I'm not getting no money. God damn it. See, in the Romans, knowing the Romans, they're gonna wanna attack that city once they see that there's no guards there. So, and then I change the city of the unit, because you have to do that. Well, I do that because once you get the Republic, well, was this, India or the Mongols? Okay, the Mongols. Okay, we'll use ceremonial building. Oh, damn it. They didn't have ironworking. I could have just kept them dumb. Oh, nice. You know what I'll do now is I will seek and destroy them, because even though they gave me that tribute, I also know for a fact that that means that they're weak. So, I gotta guard that mine though, because... Oh, nice. Somebody is coming to attack the Mongols. Okay, what I'll do... Go defend your fucking homeland, you pricks. Actually, I could easily wage war against these pricks. Oh, easy. Bam. Samarkand. But they definitely have more cities than that. Put barracks there. I'll put this unit in that city. I'll explore a little bit. Let me explore. Samarkand. Samarkand. I think Samarkand actually still exists. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm thinking about what's the name of that city? Oh, here we go. So what I want to do is find an area. Actually, what I want to do is make sure that that city is guarded, first off. And I want to find an area that I might use to better attack these dudes, and I guess there's no areas. So I have to attack them like that. I have to free ball it up. But I can easily send another one of my awesome units to go take them out. Temple in Azura. Oh yeah, I could trade now too with the Romans, so I might as well do that, because that'll give me a little bit of revenue. But now they want to talk. Okay, what do you want? Oh, okay, you welcome friendship. Yeah, because you've been getting your fucking asses handed to you. Alright, so this is what's gonna have to happen. I need my units to be making money. So, oh yeah, let me just put down the tax rate because I'm getting the Republic. So that should be good. Should be good stuff for my economy, for my production. Reject. I want to destroy you. And the reason I want to aggressively fight the Mongols is because they just, are relentless. And if they get too powerful, the Romans too. I mean, I am sandwiched between two of the worst civs in terms of like keeping your territory integral. They don't give a fuck. They will crush you if need be. Well, they just get they get that little taste of conquest, and then they want to fucking take you out, boy. The Romans too, but I need to figure out a way to like destroy them internally or aid the whoever's like, oh, of course, sneak attack. So now I have carte blanche to attack the Romans, but that also means that I have to defend my city as well. And I have to make sure that I don't destroy the city that I just... Of course. Oh, man. So I definitely need more units. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I definitely need more units. But luckily, what do you want, Romans? Nope, I'm not going to give you the wheel. Why would I do that? Make sure I get that economy going up, though. And usually, I like to spend money on accelerating some of these buildings because in the end, it just benefits me. Anyway. Oh, fuck. And I know he's gonna try to, like, destroy that mine. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Oh, nice. I'm one of the more powerful civs. That means that I could easily destroy the Romans. Nice. So I'm not going to claim that city, but now I have the Republic. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is change my form of government to the Republic. And that's going to kind of be bad for the stability of my... Actually, you know what? I'll finish the war. Then I'll turn my nation into a republic. Build a little marketplace there. But yeah, let me finish the war. Well, easy. And I'm going to make money off of killing prick diplomat. Awesome. But now I really need to lay it into the Romans. Reject. They are fucking weak. Nice. Of course. And we'll see. We'll see how this war ends, but I think it's going to end pretty well for me. So, oh, come on. But that helps me. That's fine. Let's do the temple. And temples are integral. You need to be building temples, and Samarkand is really located in a not great area, but I could fix that. I could fix that. I always want to have cities by the sea. Just because I could build sea-bound units too, but no, it doesn't really matter. Fuck it. I guess I could leave Samarkand there. Alright, so this is the Roman War. Nice. Oh, fuck. It's fine. Cut. And I'm going to want to pursue these people because you make money. Oh, no, he escaped, but I don't care. Because copy this. Okay, I guess I could do a piece. Nice. Let me attack them too. Well, I'm going to build units towards the border and attack them anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I'll do a nice little military buildup along their border, and then I will full-blown attack the shit out of them. But anyway, let me change my form of government to Republic. But that's going to mean that I need to entertain these people and give them a little bit of that bread and circus. Yeah, why did I restart the war? Well, because fuck them, that's why. Okay, see? No, I kind of shot myself in the foot there. I'm going to have to... My population is just too small and too inconsequential to be a republic, so I'll just wait till I have destroyed Rome, and then I can fucking... But I definitely should attack them. Despotism. And I'll try my bestest to take that city once and for all. God damn it, man. These Romans are not fucking around. See, but I am the most powerful civ, so it works out. Oh, yes. They will soon fall. Build them a little temple there, too. I'll take mathematics. Too bad their civ had to die. Explore here, too. Actually, what I really should be doing is sending settlers that way. Let me build a courthouse. Alright, let's restart the Republic. And I'll put my tax rate down to get a little bit of development, and because the civs right now are very primitive, I can tell. If I'm the most powerful civilization and I have chariots, that's not good. It's not good for the state of the world. That means that this is, I guess you could call it a war world. I would call it a hell world. but I don't want to get so depressing. I feel like a Hell World has zombies in there. Fuck. Alright, so I'm gonna have to reduce the size of my armies, which is fine. I'll do that in the name of growth. Or for the sake of growth. Ah, fuck. I don't need that. I don't need all that mess. Actually, it would be more convenient to... Nah, that's better. What I'm really going to have to do, though, is I have to really just forget about building these roads. Oh, yeah. So the world's definitely weak and, like, really primitive if I'm the strongest civ. And I'm not able to see the chat. I don't even know if anybody's logged in because I'm not really paying attention to YouTube. I'm just playing this game. So I'm sorry if y'all are asking me questions I'm not answering. I kind of want to just get done with it. Okay, so change. Let's build a little library here. And this is going to be a far away colony, so it's kind of... Samarkand. Okay. So slowly but surely, I crawl towards this area, and this area is really ideal because there are 2 mines for oil, and I'll call it far colony, Far Carcosa. And let's build up Far Carcosa pretty quickly. The good thing about having cities at a pretty far distance is that you can trade at long distances with your own cities. If your cities are too close to each other, you're not going to trade. You're not going to be able to. Anyway, I should really try to find other civs. However, I'll let them find me. Another use for these trade caravans, and I don't know if y'all know this, is they can help you build up your friggin' established trade route. Okay, that's good. They could build up monuments. So if you have like a large scale monument, like say I wanted to build the pyramids, or I wanted to do something like that, then I could use the trade caravans to help me do that. But for now, I want to do the trade caravan thing to help me build up my economy, because I really don't have one. Bank. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have banking. Banking is another one of those really important technologies because it just increases your wealth. You know, I hate the banksters, but in the context of this game, they're good. Anyway, And I should really build like defensive units. So I failed that goal of building building up gunpowder in the before Christ era, but we'll see. Anyway, navigation. All right. Once I get navigation, things will get more interesting. The type of player that I am in this game, I'm usually I do exploration because it's always beneficial to explore other civs and get their ideas, but I like to focus a lot on just my civ. I like to organize things and make it an actual cool country where you might want to go live at, even though sometimes I make the people pay like 100% of their income to taxes, but it's just a game. Let's build a marketplace. And let's see, how much am I? See, and my economy is going really strong. Actually, they need a temple. That's what they need. Wow. So because my economy is so like well established now, I could actually begin to lower some of the taxes. And the reason you would lower taxes is because you gain more research points. So you want to keep that balance. You want to keep your coffers good, but you also want to have a lot of research points, because really think about how in the United States we've been able to hold down the entire world. It's because we're 30 years technology-wise ahead of the Chinese, which is like the biggest army, I guess, in the world. So that's where our edge is, If we had to fight them mano a mano, with like bats, they would definitely beat us. But we have jump jets, and we have huge boats that carry jump jets, We have the craziest technology, and that's what keeps our edge. So in this game, I want to be able to keep the edge. And I was an infantryman in the army 6 years. I went to Iraq from 06 to 07. I joined the army in 05 when I was 18. So yeah, I am absolutely obsessed with military history, military tactics, and all those things. Although I personally kind of am disagreeing with all these crazy wars and all these things going on. I'm generally like a peaceful person, even though I was an infantryman in the army. It doesn't make no sense. But it does make sense, because I wanted to defend peace and all that shit before I found out that we were going to war for commercial reasons, essentially. Anyway. Yeah, let me get back to the game. What the hell is wrong with me? So, trading. And, okay, so now I'm not as advanced anymore. Somebody is definitely... I could do Magellan's Expedition. Sail, let me do sail. Physics. Magnetism. With magnetism, I can go on to build frigates, which is a very important weapon. It's because it's a very strong unit, but it's also a transport. So I can do trading and also fight wars with it. Oh, native unrest. See, and the thing about it, as the years go by, the terminology for the barbarians switch. So in the beginning, they're strictly barbarians. Further on in the game, they become it becomes native unrest. And then, once people have weapons and all these crazy things, it becomes guerrillas. So I kind of think that's pretty interesting. Thing about the game, cool detail that they put in there. The little bank. Now I need to go ahead and attack. Oh shit, Carcosa had no courthouse. The thing about courthouses too, you want them. Well, actually, I'll keep it there. You want to have courthouses because they reduce corruption in your cities. So you want to be able to do that. There we go. Nope, can't do that. But I can do that. So I'll let this prick attack me, but then I'll go after his friggin'. There we go. And now put these units back to work. And that's pretty much my country for now. I've been neglecting Samarkand a little bit. But I pretty much control a lot of the ideal areas in this continent. I think that up there it could be the North Pole, but it actually appears like there might be another continent up there. I don't think I want to explore it. Oh no, actually, yep. Okay, so the South Pole's down here, so that means that that's definitely another continent that I should send a delegation towards. And what I'll do here is I'll guard them. Let's see. Order restored in Samarkand. Alright, bank. Let's do a little bank. Actually, I need to start building, you know what, anyway, you know what, I think that this is the end of that test. I'd say it was pretty successful. We'll see, though, in terms of audio, maybe nobody even heard anything that I said. So I'm going to go check that out. So you have yourself a swell day, and I will see you in the next one. Actually, what is happening? Here we go. Anyway, yeah, be good, and I will see you in the next one.